We woke up. We were very cold at night. Our bikes are there. It's so cool outside. Just look. There was frost at night. Very severe. But where are the guys? What it is? At a secret security facility, someone was getting ready to sleep.
We are like cats looking for the sun.
Well, yes, it's warm here. There is no wind at all. Perfect silence. Are you going to nap for another hour or maybe half an hour?
Let me warm up a little longer.
Anton, did the medicine help you?
I am better now.
This is all?
The fever has passed.
Today will be a warm day, I can feel it right away. We'll get there lightly. Today we will travel lightly to the nuclear test site. But for now we will sleep. Anton was afraid of the rain and parked the bike here. Guys, how did you sleep?
Better. Much better.
Did you sleep enough?
Yes, even a little more.
It's 10 a.m., guys. Really? We have never gotten up so late before. Here I looked, in short, those lights that were burning there behind the building, the nuclear waste storage facility. I don't know if they are brought there from all over Kazakhstan. They decided to bury it, make a huge cemetery out of a nuclear test site.
Just like with Chernobyl.
Yes, same thing. Why not? The area is polluted, which means we need to make a cemetery.
Let's pollute it even more. Logical.
But we have a surprise that I hope will make us happy now. We have 2 cool dry rations. And now you will see what dry rations we have. We saved them just for the last day.
Russian Army ration. And super competitor of this, American Army. Let's see what's inside. We will try and taste. Can you eat this? Is it tasty or not? Let's go.
A closed package and something written in American. The only thing that is clear is menu 23. There is pizza here. And pepperoni. What about Russian?
There is no inscription here.
It's there. I've already seen it. Take a closer look.
Empty.
No way, there's nothing here. It's here.
It's just calories and fat.
Look, equipment option, number 1. First diet. Actually, there are many.
I can already notice the difference. That the Russian packed lunch is much heavier than the American one. Right at times, almost 2.5 times.
Strange, but yes, I believe you.
Quite heavy. How about this one? It's easy.
Strange, but why is there one much smaller and easier? Now we'll figure it out. So, open it up. Come on.
It's very wrinkled.
The same as us.
Look, there's foil here, inside the package.
Is this sun protection?
So cool. Gift set. That's just a lot of food. I'll tell you this right now.
What day have we been at the nuclear test site? Has the 4th already started? And we ate nothing except stew. Nothing. We are very hungry now.
Yes, we've already been on the road for a month.
What is this?
This is a lemonade concentrate, dry, natural, and instant. This is lemonade. You just dilute it with some water and it turns out to be a cool, tasty drink. There are 3 spoons. Biscuits made from wheat flour and wallpaper.
Wallpaper?
Wallpaper, that's how it's written. Apple jam. Army bacon. Canned. Imagine. Processed cheese. We are having fun today, boys. Apple puree. It will be very tasty with biscuits. Zucchini crust. Imagine how much food there is already, and it's all different.
What's there?
The pâté is tender. Liver paste. Spread it on the biscuit and enjoy.
There's a lot more there.
Army chocolate. Black. To set the mood.
What is it?
As I understand it, this is a tablet for disinfecting water. If you are in some field conditions, even like now, we can easily scoop up some water from this puddle, throw in a tablet, wait 20 minutes, and consume this water. And nothing will happen to us at all, because it will be disinfected.
It says here, biologically active food supplement, vitamin B.
Well, then I was wrong.
Matches. Water and wind resistant. What it is? Aquabar.
This is the decontamination tablet.
So, all that's left is the main course.
Main course. Beef meat. With green peas and carrots. What else we have here is rice, chicken, and vegetables. And for dessert, so to speak, beef stew. First grade. It must be absolutely delicious. Oblomov would now just be furious if he saw these 3 napkins.
It is not enough?
Very little.
Here is a disinfectant. There are separate instructions for this. Aquabreeze tablets. By the way, there is a bunch of some pieces of paper. And look what's for breakfast and what's for lunch. How many calories? Look, this was also included in the kit. Portable fire lighter. So, let's put this all aside for now and reveal the worst competitor of it. American packed lunch. Great, it's out.
This is all.
There's not much here.
Are you sure you didn't order this from AliExpress?
I bought this in Thailand. By the way, it is very cheap. Here, look, there's a bunch of cool freeze-dried bags inside. The spoon is immediately visible, only one, unlike the Russian ones. I understand this is cheese.
G spread with halo, that's jalapeno cheese.
Crackers, even without translation it is clear. Vegetable. Oh, it's made from vegetables. You know, like a nutritious vegetable energy bar, concentrated. It is vacuum sealed. What it is? Something familiar.
Cobbler, I do not know what it is. There are berries, blueberries. Maybe it's jam. There might be some kind of jam.
There's something pretty thick in here. Here are the instructions for this. Is this some kind of energy sauce? This is chocolate, protein, drink, powder. Some kind of chocolate drink with protein. There's a bunch of cool stuff in a small package. Let's break it down. Here we see sugar. We see matches. Do you see? They are there. And coffee. Latex fries? Is this toilet paper? Very strange thing, made in San Francisco.
With some kind of cleansing lotion. These are hand wipes.
Very strange thing, made in San Francisco. What is this?
Could this be a towel?
Yes, it's small. Made in San Francisco. That's not all. Pepperoni, pizza. It's pizza. No way. Imagine pepperoni pizza with cheese and sauce. Sounds very tasty. Now we will test it all. Let's go. Look guys, America on the left, Russia on the right. Who will win?
You know, I want to start with this. Rice with chicken and vegetables.
And now choose a worthy competitor for this. Pizza?
Okay.
Light it up. Guys, how to use this hydro vacuum heater. Short antennae down. Long antennae up. Here we put a tablet of dry fuel. We got such a comfort. Now let's take super cool matches. Army ones. Unpack one thing. And unpack this. It goes separately for some reason.
So as not to get damp most likely.
Let's set it on fire. Light it up easily. You just have to put it down. The reaction should now take place, and dry fuel should be activated. That is, to catch fire. Excellent. It's on fire.
It's not.
Damn, something went wrong. Well, it's okay. We have a spare match. Let's do it again.
Can there still be wind?
The match lights very easily. Yes, look at this side. Cover it. Look at this flame. Now it's definitely on fire. Great. Burn. Burn.
It's because of the wind. This needs to be rearranged.
Close with your hands. Now it will flare up and everything will be fine. The problem is that the wind is a little bothering us.
You need to make a hole there so that the air can escape. One small one.
Is this really necessary?
No, then don't do it. No, don't do it. Just put it on, and if there is an explosion, there will be contact.
There won't be an explosion. It does well. Don't cover it up anymore.
Yes, it heats well, but here you can warm your hands.
While this is heating up, let's start the American stove. Americans do not use an open fire, but a chemical heater. And now we will check whether this is bad or normal. To do this, let's open it up. It says right here, open here. We open it. Hide the garbage so that this doesn't happen. Then pour water, strictly at this level. Not more, no more here. This is afraid of this. Done.
There's just a little bit needed.
I've already poured too much. Let me take a little leak. You need to follow the instructions.
Yes, sure.
I'll take no. Now, what is this? I don't know. The sounds are so scary. There's something going on there.
Our table is on fire.
Really? So strange. I don't even know which heater is better. Truth, this caused the table to catch fire, although not the first time, but this one
doesn't fit.
Not enough space. Done. As I remember, we need to close it.
Works.
It looks like it's working. I did everything exactly according to the instructions. Let's put it here. It's blown out of proportion. Is it worth opening this up? It might explode. Then we will ruin the dish. Wait, no, that's okay. It blows back.
Why? Is it alive?
There a special reaction occurs. It heats up and then cools. And due to the fact that it is closed, it should heat up evenly. The steam rises and cools. It's here again. As long as it doesn't explode and splash us. Tell me, are we doing the right thing by heating the closed door directly? Or not? Has it warmed up?
No, absolutely not. These heating elements had to be removed. What is called MRG. There it was necessary to tear something off and then fill it with water.
That's why it doesn't heat up. We didn't tear off the corkscrew. The top had to be torn off there. Something didn't work out for us with the American one, but the Russian one has already warmed up.
Russian is ready.
Finally, try this.
Yes. Carrot. It's hot. You know.
Al dente?
Not al dente at all. It's overcooked. It's as if I've now plunged into the past, into kindergarten. Very similar to porridge from kindergarten. My verdict, 6 out of 10.
Yes, it smells like kindergarten porridge. Also 6 out of 10.
There are carrots in there, also meat, but for some reason I don't see it.
Now we will reveal an American dish called pepperoni pizza. With cheese. Sounds very tasty. Let's check what's really there. Wow, well sealed. Let's remove this.
Pizza, really a piece of pizza.
There really is pizza here.
Are you kidding? Just a slice of pizza.
There is a piece of pizza here. This is fine? I already got a spoon, you know.
But it doesn't look very good.
It's tortured. Let's try this.
Well,
let's take a risk. Smells good. Anton, it looks good. Yes, delicious.
Well, the meat, it's just dry. You can smell the oregano. Of course there is no sauce here.
Maybe the sauce comes separately?
Far from real pizza. In principle, it's edible. In the field it will be a huge joy if you have such a piece of pizza. The consistency of the bread is strange. It's not just some kind of bread, you know, like in real pizza. This is a plasticine mass.
I understood what was going on. Our heater didn't work. It would have been tastier that way.
It would have been much juicier. 5 out of 10. I think this is a worthy assessment.
I'll also give it about 6 out of 10. Maybe it would be tastier if it warmed up. So, Dima, is it delicious?
It's like you've had pizza for 2 days. It's just frozen. But that's because we didn't warm it up.
Try the porridge. Porridge for children in kindergarten.
Looks like there's no chicken here at all.
Yes, but most likely it's just crushed, very finely, that's why. There are no pieces of chicken there.
Well, what do you think about it?
Not too bad. It's more edible than pizza just because it's reheated. Yes, but I can give them both a 4.
Then let's share it.
There's a knife here, look.
I'm dividing this into 3 parts.
So the first course was good. Let's try the second one. These are American biscuits and Russian army biscuits.
I took army bacon to try. Let's try the bacon galette.
Cool idea. And then let's take cheese.
So we print it out beautifully and neatly. Wow.
Is it that fat?
It looks like whole bacon.
Doesn't this need to be heated?
Yes. But, you know, this is a very nutritious thing. Mamma mia.
Good consistency?
Yes, like jelly, cool. It's like jellied meat in your jar. It smells like bacon, but there is a specific smell. Smell it. Like bacon, but still there is a different smell here. Do you feel that?
So,
firstly, it is edible. You can eat it. Well, the only downside is the concentrated taste and smell. Really, like from a pig. But you can eat. Try this. I give this bacon about a 5 out of 10.
I like the smell. I don't know what you said about the pigs, about the smell. It's not easy to get, but it's possible. It smells like normal bacon. I think there is almost no pig smell at all. Like this. Reminds me of jellied meat, the most ordinary jellied meat. 7 out of 10. I like these galettes. They are the most common, you know the taste. I think they are the most ordinary ones, only they are more or less fresh, crunchy. We open American biscuits. Vacuum packed. The vacuum has disappeared.
One piece, but big.
No, there's several of these.
Wow.
Wait, there's one square one. I'll break this down right away, because there are many of us. And this thing goes with this galette. Pretty interesting.
It must be very tasty.
I don't know. Let's try. You know, it comes in layers. Wow, great smell. Perfect taste. Try it, Anton. The cheese is quite salty.
Smells like good cheese. This is the first. Secondly, let's try it. Cheesy, salty. I would say there is a lot of salt. They probably do more on purpose to enjoy all this taste and power in such field conditions. I bought this dry meal on Avito for $7.
We bought this one in Thailand, apparently for 120 baht.
$3.
Probably this one is designed for one meal, and the Russian one for 3. This is the difference. That's why Russian is bigger.
I tried the bacon galette. It tastes just like regular lard. There is meat there, but there is so little of it that you can hardly feel it.
Just if you compare it with regular bacon, which we previously tried in dry rations.
Like the one in Pripyat.
This one is much more interesting, tastier, and 1000% more enjoyable. As Dima says, there is a ritual here. I wanted to butter a sandwich for him. He said there's a ritual to it.
Well, yes, let him feel the consistency.
Well, the cheese is just jalapeno. You can smell the jalapeno. Only I think it was right for the pizza. But this thing, delicious, sour, and salty. And jalapeno gives acid. It looks like natural jalapeno. And they used some good cheese, cheddar.
A Geiger counter is no longer surprising anyone. However, the study of the isotopic composition is a new option in the lineup of modern radiation detectors, which changes the view on nuclear radiation and makes this process more scientific and fascinating. Following hundreds of atmospheric nuclear tests and accidents at nuclear power plants, radioactive cesium-137 dispersed across the entire planet. Even in trace amounts, it is found in regions as diverse as Africa and Antarctica. Living organisms, due to a nature-induced anomaly, mistake it for ordinary potassium and accumulate substantial amounts of radioactive cesium. The concentration becomes significantly higher than that present in the soil in which they grow. Thanks to the special mode, the gamma spectrometer of Radiocode 103 can detect radioactive cesium in food products, even at very low concentrations. Radiocode will help explore such natural anomalies and avoid the consumption of isotopes.
We got a little mixed up. In fact, the cheese really went with the pizza, and there was this kind of jam with the galettes. So we now took American jam and exactly the same Russian jam, apple puree.
Wow.
Under pressure it splashed on Dima.
Just look.
So it's like for children.
Yes, that is right. Just look at it. Wow. I'm shocked.
Come on, try it.
Sweet. Sour. Refreshingly. Such a pleasant consistency in the mouth. It really hugs the tongue navels. So tasty.
Would you rate it 10 out of 10?
8 out of 10. Guys, 8 out of 10. This is a very cool thing.
Just look at this. Testing. Cool, but not as sweet as you said, but very cool.
Hungry animals in the field.
I don't know about 8, but I'll rate this a 7 out of 10. It's very tasty. So, let's try American. I'm tearing this off. Pow. So, blueberry.
This is a jam, guys.
That's quite a lot. Simply gorgeous. Anton, you're just going crazy now. Cherry. What is cherry? I do not know what is this. Worms?
No, it's cherry.
Cherry? But it's very tasty. 10 of 10.
No way.
Try this.
No way.
At first I thought, no, this is some kind of nonsense. It doesn't look appetizing.
I agree with it. Wow. This aroma hits my nose right off the bat. Hello, here I am.
Try it on its own, without the gallet.
Berries.
I can really taste the berries. It's so fresh. Not overcooked. Absorbed everything.
So, it's incredibly sweet compared to applesauce. You can feel the texture. You can feel the berries. They just burst on your teeth. This puree paste is tender. That is, let's say here in apple juice it's liquid, but here it's just pure puree. It's really like puree. The consistency is great. Yes, 10 of 10. This is delicious.
Baby puree.
This is true.
I can feel it's made from apples. I think they lay there for a long time. More likely.
Not much at all?
Yes, but it only tastes sour. I don't know what kind of apple this is. Maybe it's written here somewhere. Not written.
On the label, don't know.
It's so childish that we can drink it Perez with a straw. It's not concentrated.
Not very rich.
Check American. It's delicious and the portion is large.
Yes. You were right. This is downright delicious. There is pulp here. You can directly feel the berries.
The main thing is the texture of the berries, and they are so fresh, as if the ripest ones were picked and put there.
The texture is so soft, yes.
As if only an hour ago Japanese children were picking these berries and packing them in a bag.
Yes, that's something.
I swear it's delicious. Very good thing.
I rate the berries a 9, but the apple, probably a 5. Exactly.
We also have 2 chocolates.
So guys, do you think it will be in white, or it will be completely black? Exactly chocolate color.
I think black.
I'm sure it will have a hit.
You think?
Yes.
Open it up. Is there a raid? No, tell me. I am curious. Mamma mia. How did you know it? It's not fair.
In dry rations this always has a residue.
Why?
I don't know, but that's how it is.
It melted a little because of the heat, I think.
Wow.
Is chocolate good?
This smells really cool like cocoa. The smell of high quality chocolate. But the taste... Listen, the smell is cool, but it tastes like some kind of compressed cocoa powder in the form of a chocolate bar. Imagine.
No way, let me try this.
I'm really disappointed. I thought it would taste better. 3 out of 10.
Are you serious? It can't be that bad. Let me try. This looks very tasty. And it smells great. Nuclear cool. I won't rate it a 3. I'll rate it a 4, even though it smells really cool.
Is simply nuclear.
Let's try American. Of course it's not chocolate. It's like... Okay, we'll see now.
Cookie.
It was cookies. It said cookies. Cookies are cookies, right? It's sweet, very delicious. Try this, Anton. I will also rate this a 10, or 9 out of 10. Still a 10. It's very tasty.
American desserts are something, right?
Well, I really love this taste.
Wow, shortbread dough.
Yes, yes.
Cinnamon.
Yes.
Cinnamon is clearly expressed. Tastes. Very sweet. Do you remember those cookies that were so sandy and black? 4T. They also fell apart.
Are you talking about this? What was it called? Oat cookies.
Oat cookies, yes. Tastes exactly like oatmeal cookies, only about 1.5 times sweeter. This is a stable 10.
Now for the combo. This is how you should eat it. Blueberry done. Almost.
Mm. 20 out of 10, right? Combo.
In such a place, I never even dreamed of eating this. On a hike. It's mega delicious. So,
delicious. With jam, it's really 20 out of 10. I think that.
The desserts are delicious.
By the way, it would be interesting to try whether there is chocolate in the Kazakh dry ration, because our chocolate is of very high quality.
Guys, want a review of the Kazakh dry ration? Write in the comments. We are in Kazakhstan. We can get it here and show you.
Not Kazakh, but Nazarbayev's.
The food had to be heated in this bag. We did everything wrong. Here is a special bag.
That's why our food didn't heat up.
You should have left it for 6 minutes and everything would have been ready.
Now we move on to the drinks. In the Russian dry ration, it is a dry natural, instant concentrate, raspberries. Let's measure out exactly 200 g of water, as per the instructions, and pour this concentrate there. Oh yeah, it smells like real raspberries.
Smells like UP.
No, it's raspberry.
The scent of childhood.
Come on. Pours well. Does it sizzle? Looks like it was UPI. Instant concentrate. Come on. Even hotter. The concentrate is ready. Let's try.
As for the smell,
how's UP?
It smells like raspberries.
Try UP. It turned pink.
I don't know, guys. 1 out of 10.
So bad? I don't believe. Let me try. This smells really cool. Just Yuppie, but very cheap. To be honest, I didn't like it. Dima, test this.
We had to warm up this water before using it.
We'll pour in cold water, for testing only.
It's hot, so I want something cold.
Yeah, let's open it up. Here's the spare parts. Here's more spare parts. I opened the spare parts package. Now you can smell what's there. Smells nice, like chocolate.
How Nesquik?
Nesquik? How many grams should I pour?
80 ounces. You need to shake this for a minute.
80 ounces? These are American standards. Let's close this. And shake it up. Won't it spill out? No.
A minute. Remember it.
American Nesquik.
We set the timer for a minute.
1 minute later. Drink straight from here? But the smell is gorgeous.
Pour it into a bottle.
Wow, it's like chocolate. You see? Yes, this is an Nesquik. It is very concentrated, like hot chocolate. I won't rate it a 10, but definitely a 9.
I think I understand. It's just hot chocolate.
This must be consumed hot. It had to be diluted with hot water.
It would be very tasty hot. Truth. I'll rate it 8 out of 10.
Finally, let's compare the gum. These are American. And these are Russian. Who will win? It's similar.
Cheap chewing gum, the taste disappears literally after 10 seconds of chewing.
Yes, plain mint.
3 out of 10.
Do you know what that minty taste reminded me of? Powder toothpaste.
Yes, it's true.
There were those that you poured on, brushed your teeth, and the taste was minty. It is the same.
Maybe that's how it was intended. Maybe we don't understand something. Write in the comments.
Let's try American. There are only 2 of this. It has a crunchy fudge coating. The taste is probably 10 times richer. Nuclear. So menthol. Seriously, try it. I rate it 9 out of 10.
Hands are dirty.
Don't care about radioactive dust. So,
I think it's 10 out of 10.
Listen, here.
It's mint.
Do you see why there are 10 of these? Because 10 of these are worth one of those.
So guys, that's all. We're full. The American dry ration is almost gone. All that's left is a towel, all sorts of things. Coffee and tea that we won't drink. And in the Russian one, there is still lunch and dinner left. And so in the evening we will finish doing a review of Russian dry rations.
We have a long road ahead of us, and this is all we have left of food.
We have another 70 kilometers to go to the experimental field, and there we will show the underground metro. There is even an underground metro there. It is in this underground metro that we will complete our review of Russian packed lunches and at the same time eat to our heart's content. We pack the garbage and clean it up, and we hit the road. And we are now at some incomprehensible security facility, as we were told, precisely at this Semipalatinsk training ground. Look, everything is surrounded by barbed wire. That's all that's left.
Yes, it didn't end there.
Advice for everyone. In nature or in an abandoned place and anywhere, pick up trash after yourself. People will come after you. Someone will say it will be demolished later, but it's still much nicer when it's not littered with garbage.
Do you hear, Sasha? We need to do more reviews like this.
Why? Because of food?
Very tasty.
And such a good mood.
2 perimeters of barbed wire. Horror. It's called a regime object. We are leaving this sensitive facility. Thank God the bikes are okay. This is a super secret object. Mamma mia. You can't film this, but I will film it from afar. I hope it's okay. There are buildings with 4 floors here. 2 pieces. A huge dining room. I don't know what it is. It's so gloomy here. We're leaving here quickly. We go according to the navigator. The boys fell behind. Why are they behind? Can't be left behind. So, I'm already outside this secret facility. I hope there will be no complaints against me. Boys are not detained there. They are so slow. As always in general. In general, a problem arose at a secret facility. The boys have disappeared somewhere. I went ahead. They stopped there for some unknown reason. Most likely, they just wanted to throw out the garbage, go to the watchman, or to the security guard. And that's all. They are no longer there. I've already been waiting about 20 minutes for them. I still have the problem that the motor is broken. No one knows why. It starts and then stalls immediately. Looks like there's not enough fuel. I already tried everything, turned it, drained gasoline from the filter. Nothing helps. I can't go back, because firstly, it's a climb, the engine doesn't work. Now I'm waiting for them at the turn. When they arrive I don't know what they're thinking about there. It's unserious. We agreed to quickly drive here, not to go to a military facility, but they still went there. I do not know why. Wanted adventure? Now I'm standing here waiting for them. There's no connection here. Completely out of the way. Now I'll look into it. Maybe I can fix something. The engine starts and immediately stalls. I'll try to start another one. I just drained the gasoline from the filter. I repaired the float, pressed the float release, tried it. Enrichment, I turned it on and off, but nothing helps. It starts and stalls after a while. I'm trying again. Great, it started. Looks like it was a float seal. Now it works well, smoothly. Holy moly. Don't know. Why am I returning to them? What's wrong with them? I don't know why they don't come here either. Or wait longer? Okay, I'll wait for them another 10 minutes. If they don't come back, I'll go there. I don't see them at all. Where could they have gone? It's just that you can see better from here. And how good it is when the engine is running. Somehow my heart is even calmer. This is our turn to the experimental field. The road is good, but for some reason the boys are not here. This is bad. I do not see them. Now I'll drive a little further because there's a better view from there. That's all. The engine starts to twitch. Same problem again. As if there is not enough gasoline. It really works very poorly. I'm on here. The problem with the motor was not solved, but the float sink helped for a while. What could have happened there? It stalls. It feels like something is wrong with the carburetor. What should I do? This is how I was left alone among the nuclear test site. What do they have there? Impossible to unravel. They don't go to the designated place where we agreed to meet if we suddenly get lost. But why?